What's up, guys? I'm here back again with another video of Mario Kart Deluxe. Today we're going to look at some more custom tracks, and I'll give you my opinions on their scoring out of 10. With that, let's get started. Today I'm gonna play with Yoshi today because who doesn't love Yoshi, honestly? He's got a sick bike texture for his for the mock bike of his. It's almost kind of like a pipe, you know. It's really cool. Alright, our first track that we're gonna start with is called Wario Circuit. So we'll go ahead and start this up. I have played this one before. It's pretty cool. It's really cool. I think interesting because it's there's Wario's castle, right? You know? I think that's the coolest part of the track, if I'm being honest. The road is pretty cool. I mean, I get it, but it's just pretty basic. Part of the reason why we're starting with this one, honestly. Oh, shit. Oh, gosh. Yeah, there's actually 5 laps on this track because it's so fast to do. By the way, all my all the videos that you guys have been watching have been all in 200cc, by the way. So, I forgot to mention that, but that's the basic speed that I'm playing at here. It's pretty fun to play at 200cc, if I'm being honest. Oh, come on. Let's go. See. Oh gosh. Seriously? The music is actually kind of interesting. I think the piranha plants are a little bit interesting. I don't really like it, how they look. I think they could have just stick with normal piranha plants. I mean, it's not like Mario gets, like, colored themed ones. Oh, with the bullet bill at the end. That's kind of sick looking. Alright. I think personally, this is a good, track. I would say I'm just gonna give it a 7 out of 10, mostly because it's pretty bland. I mean, on a normal basis, because it's basic, I would probably give it an 8 out of 10. However, I don't really like the piranha plants there, you know? The yellow and, like, purple dots. Like, it doesn't need to be that way. So. Alright, so it gets a 7 out of 10. Alright, the next one that we're gonna do is called Luigi's Island. Yet again, these are my favorite type of custom tracks, are basically tracks that could be actually in a Mario Kart game. So, Luigi's Island is a very interesting, take on things. It's very interesting. Bruh, I just fell off. Ooh, a little beach section. Oh, mind you, all of the little Goombas, they have like Luigi hats. I find that so cool that they have Luigi's hats, you know? It's kind of interesting, They're kind of themed. I think that's really cool. It adds to the theme. How? I don't like that. Like, for example, if I were the trick, I would fall off again. Yeah, so they need to fix this. I don't know, you're gonna trick like over here? I mean, I guess you could do that. Just gotta trick in a different direction because of a super sharp turn. It's not really like actually a sharp turn, but it feels like it. Shortcut. Oh, wait, no. Oh, shoot. Dang. Lines. And of course, well, I mean, at least we dodged the blue shell. Oh, you gotta, like, even Bowser Jr. fell off. Like, you've gotta be kidding me. They gotta fix that. That corner. Like, come on. Music's kind of nice, honestly. Find it kind of interesting how in this game mode, or in this game, it's similar to Deluxe, where they spin around you, the bananas. That's not my favorite thing, if I'm being honest. Yeah, so just the strat to go is not the trick on that last part. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm not gonna lie, that a little bit annoys me. However, I like the track. It's a little bit basic. However, it's fun. So I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Mostly, I knocked off pretty heavily for like really sharp turns that are like tested before. Like I could feel like this track wasn't tested, or if it was like it was meant to be that way, so you don't have to trick. But Mario Kart players always trick, they always do that. So unless you're getting a low trick, you can't do that. So. Well, next one we're gonna do is called Volcanic Skyway. I've played this one many times. It's one of my all-time favorites. This is not based off of anything in Mario. It's just something that's really cool. It could be in a Mario game. I mean, it could be in a Mario Kart game. I mean, apparently they make, uh, tracks about subways and stuff like that, so, I mean, and that's not Mario related at all. So, yeah, that's the really coolest part, is you go into the volcano, shoot up, and you drive on the sky part, which is really cool. I like it a lot for that reason. Very smart ingenuity, you know? And then you go down from here, and it's a very cool angle from coming down, and so that's good. And then there's technically a track that there's another, lower half track that you can go. So we'll try to do the other track here. I don't know how you get that. Oh shoot. Oh, I mean, that's kind of interesting. You have to sharply turn on that one last part. Like, you can even kind of see on the map, it's a little bit of a sharp turn. However, oh, and I fell off. Yeah, if I slow down enough. Oh, I didn't get it. I still, yeah. But there's that bottom path. I'm trying to get that bottom path. Oh, also it's a 2. It's a 2-lapper. Yeah. Apparently it's a little bit of a big map. I don't think it's really that big, if I'm being honest. I do think it should have more laps, if I'm being quite frankly honest. I like this one a lot. However, I will say, it would be greater if I knew, like, it was more of a lead up, like, okay, this is where you go for the second path, you know? But this is still one of my all-time favorites. So, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. This because I don't want to give it too high of the number, so alright. Let's go on to the next one. Alright, the next one we're gonna do is called Sarasa Kingdom. This is actually based off of the kingdom where Daisy is princess of, or ruler of. So, yeah, this is really cool. It's kind of based off of, has little bits and pieces of basically Daisy Cruiser in there, the Daisy Circuit, right? Which also has Daisy Cruiser in it. Yeah. This is a really cool. Yet again with the Sonic music. I just think that it doesn't really fit in. I honestly think for for a circuit track or anything like that, this is like a really cool one. Like, this is really awesome. Oh gosh. Did I, like, collision? I think I collision dodged that. That's kind of weird. Because I bumped into the wall or something like that. Oh, shoot. Sweet. I have to say this is probably one of my favorite, you know, track designs. So I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. Only because it still is a little bit of a circuit track. I do think, like, there could be more. You know, it could be more involved. However, for a circuit track and stuff like that, super fun. Great layout, you know. Well, I'm afraid that well, I'm afraid that brings our video to an end. And, we're gonna have to end on that note. If you liked this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos like this, then consider subscribing. If you don't want to subscribe, I understand. I'm only going to ask you, I'm not going to make you. So, yeah. Making people is stupid, so... well, other than that, that's it. And that's the end of this video. And till the next video, peace.